and Pakistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest
I can't see the logic in that choice. The bowlers would have been chomping at the bit to start things off. Instead, they'll have to watch the openers dodge some grenades.
Afridi. Has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Oh!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Zaman didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. No!
Straight to the fielder.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable. This could be trouble. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the marquee end.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Solid defence, very compact.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be one run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
8 runs added there. Pakistan are none for 16. A 3D from the grandstand end.
Yeah.
Got right in behind it.
No.
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Nice shot.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Zaman has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep. No.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs. The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yeah. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Well bowled.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Pakistan are none for 30. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No!
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler! No!
End of the over. 4 off it. Pakistan are 1 for 34.
Yep.
That was a good slower ball. Umar picked it up well but was unable to do much with it.
Yep.
Great shot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Big appeal. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Certainly no issue with the line. Well, that's gone by the slightest of margins. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
No!
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Ali getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Yeah.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Strong appeal. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Big shout.
Nice bowling.
Ul Haq shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Over. Pakistan are 3 for 51. Dahani coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Clipped neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
King, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Well placed, should get a single. What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Chaffee will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. That's right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 4 for 61. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the marquee end.
Catch it!
Super piece of timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Chaffee ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
8 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 4 for 69.
Yeah.
Edge, what a ball! Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Into the gap.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Bowler's end. No.
A couple on offer here.
Yeah.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
No.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah.
10 runs added there. Pakistan are 4 for 79.
Yep.
That was a good slower ball, picked up well, got the defensive shot in. Nice and simple.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Waiting. Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That's the over. Pakistan are 4 for 85. Dahani from the grandstand end.
Right there. Yep.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yeah.
Finds the edge. Loud shout. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. Pakistan are 4 for 88.
Well bowled.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Beaten on the drive.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Pakistan found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Oh. Nice bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Needs to be on target.
Off the body and they scamper through for a run.
Yeah.
Nicked it.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good pickup, big chance.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Yeah.
Good shot, a beauty.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Wait there.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
No, no, no.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. No.
Caught, one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Going with spin now.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yeah.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep, yep.
Edged, unplayable.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep. Hit bowler. No! Yep. No!
Quick onto that in the infield.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Yep, yep. Nice bowling.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yep. No!
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep. No!
Excellent exponent of the slower ball. Can't do anything but defend it.
Well bowled.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Gave them very little in that over. 1 run added. Pakistan are 5 for 112. And caught. That's just superb.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Gone. Played all around it.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one. Risked too many.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Nawaz shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
all of it, and for 6.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken. Yep. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Bowl disturbs the furniture.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls. And they're on a roll now.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Oh my, that's racing away.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Wait!
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
King, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There it is. Finishes the innings off, and what a way to do it. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below-par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Drives and misses everything.
Afridi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. Yep.
Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep. No! The only excuse there was to think it was already heading for the boundary. Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. 10 runs added in that over. Pakistan are none for 10. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the marquee end.
Yep.
A real beauty, just times it so well. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Ul Haq comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Misses everything.
Beautiful slow delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Does very well to get quickly across to that one. End of the over, 5 off it. Pakistan are none for 15. A 3D from the grandstand end.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Wait. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected. Appeared to be well within the limits. The umpire's called a wide.
Well placed, should get a single.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
End of the over, 10 off it. Pakistan are none for 25. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
They'll get at least 1. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
7 runs added there. Pakistan are none for 32. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Azam, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Azam takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The sounds of a cheering crowd right behind the bowler. An extremely difficult ask for any batter to come out and face a hat-trick ball. Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Edged.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Straight to the fielder. Nawaz, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the marquee end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Yep. No, no!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Wait there.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Pads that one. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Going with a more aggressive field choice. Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Rizwan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Khan is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
6 runs added there. Pakistan are 3 for 47.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
They'd look for a couple here.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
End of the over. Pakistan are 3 for 62. Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it. That's out. Caught.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Alarm won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines. They didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Chance to run 2.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Rizwan shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Pakistan are 4 for 64.
Alarm shakes their head. was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
This could be trouble.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yep.
End of the over, 6 off it. Pakistan are 4 for 70.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Yep.
Edge, unplayable.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
That's the over. Pakistan are 4 for 72. Nawaz from the marquee end.
Yep. No.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Wait there.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Alam will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Wait on. No.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Yeah. No! Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Nawaz ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Wait on. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. No, no, no!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Pakistan weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep. No!
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Waiting. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. 8 runs added there. Pakistan are 4 for 88.
Yep.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Pulling out the big dive has saved them there. It was just such a risky run to take.
Yep.
As the captain brings the field in, there should be a few more gaps opening up for the batters.
Yep.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Ready.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Drives and misses everything.
It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
4 runs added there. Pakistan are 4 for 92.
Yep, yep. No!
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Edge, what a ball. Easy catch, didn't have to move really.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep, yep.
Good shot, he's found the gap.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Catch it.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Super piece of timing.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Umar, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
They all go up, big appeal, but that doesn't look like it's done enough. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Catch it.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting.
Yep, yep.
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
That was a real shame. It was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Huge appeal.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work. A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep, yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.